Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do exam oriented quick revision of GST. First two chapters we are going to see in two parts, that is overview of GST, and second chapter registration under GST. In this video we are going to see some few numericals, MCQs and true or false. And as we know, exam is of 40 marks, and out of that each question is of just 2 marks, so generally only small questions are tend to be asked. So let's see the questions. So here we have been given that Mr. M of Mumbai supplied goods or services for 24 lakhs to Mr. S of Solapur. Mr. M purchased goods or services for 20 lakhs and in addition paid CGST 9% and SGST 9% from Mr. C of Pune. Find the following: total price charged by Mr. M for supply of goods or services. Who is liable to pay GST, Mr. M or Mr. S? Net liability of GST. So the question is asked in two parts. So first we have to always get to know who is the supplier of the goods. Who is the main supplier of these goods? Mr. M. Yes. And who is receiver? Mr. S. And in previous part they have been told ki Mr. M has got these goods from Mr. C. This is the previous transaction, and the latest transaction is Mr. M is has sold the goods to Mr. S, supplied the goods to Mr. S. So now first we are going to find the value of tax which is chargeable. So value charged by Mr. M to S for supply, तो 24 lakhs के goods लिए, CGST 9%, SGST 9%, 2,16,000 each. तो total value कितना आएगा जो SM को देगा? 28,30,000. Now we have to remember always in GST who is the payer or who is liable to pay tax is the supplier. So yeah, here Mr. M is supplier, so who will pay the GST? Mr. M. Now in the previous situation where M bought goods from C, C was the supplier and M was receiver of 20 lakhs goods. So who had paid the tax? Mr. C. But as we all know, the tax is collected from the customer. So यहाँ पे S दे रहा है and previously M ने दिया हुआ है. So M has already paid the tax of applied on 20 lakhs which C has given to the government. So we need to remove that to get the net liability of GST. तो कैसे करेंगे? First, output tax. Output tax is the latest transaction tax. कितना है? 2,16,000. Yes. So I hope you have got this, as this is a revision lecture. We are not going to see this in detail, and maybe not such questions may not be asked in question, but for precautionary measure we are seeing this question. So input tax credit मतलब पहले हमने कितना भरा है टैक्स? 20 लाख पे 9%, तो वो माइनस करो एंड लेटेस्ट या नेट 36,000. Such questions may not be asked for 2 marks, but for just knowledge purpose we could see this. Next. Now this question can be asked. It's very easy. तो यहाँ पे Measures Ronan Enterprises submits following information for April 2019. So calculate GST payable. GST rate दिया है, हमको GST find करना है. First case, supply of services within state. Within state है तो किस में जाएगा? SGST and CGST. तो 1,20,000 पे 18% कितना आएगा? 21,600. तो उसको हाफ हाफ करके मतलब 99% जाएगा SGST एंड CGST. सो ऑलवेज क्या करना है? अमाउंट पे GST का रेट फाइंड करना है एंड उसको हाफ करके दोनों में बांट देना है. CGST, SGST और UGST एंड CGST और डायरेक्टली टू IGST वो हम देखेंगे. सप्लाई ऑफ गुड्स विद इन स्टेट 80,000, तो 80,000 पे 18% कितना आएगा? 14,400 एंड उसको फिर से हाफ करके दोनों में बांट दो. SGST एंड CGST विद इन स्टेट है तो SGST एंड CGST. नेक्स्ट इज सप्लाई ऑफ गुड्स आउटसाइड द स्टेट. तो यस, सप्लाई ऑफ गुड्स आउटसाइड स्टेट है तो इट इज इंटर स्टेट, तो डायरेक्टली होल अमाउंट ऑफ टैक्स विल गो टू IGST. 10,800. 60,000 पे 18%. And export of services, export is not taxable, तो वो आएगा, इसमें नहीं आएगा, तो हमको नेट जो हमको टैक्स पेबल है, SGST 18,000, CGST 18,000 and I 800. It's very easy. Similar kind of numericals, so no need to worry to get big or hard numericals. Actually, GST is based on theory, so it's going to be easy. GST stands for, option is option C, goods and service tax. GST is levied in India on the basis of, the answer is destination. Yes, destination मतलब supply, origin मतलब manufacturer, तो supply goods and service tax किस पे होगा, supply, and supply is the destination मतलब customer तक जाएगा. Yes. Next, to the main objective of GST implementation is to consolidate multiple indirect tax levies. Yes. Overcoming limitation of existing indirect tax. Yes. Creating efficiency in tax administration. Yes. The answer is a bill passed by Parliament for implementation of GST in India. It's a very general knowledge question and it's a tricky question. Now, Parliament is Indian Parliament, yes. So it passes the laws of India, that is the central government. So Parliament runs central government, तो central और IGST वहां पे जाएगा, लेकिन state GST कहाँ पे पास होगा, state legislative. So this is where we can get wrong, so we have to keep in mind. Third was all the above. Petroleum products have been temporarily kept out of GST. So how many? The answer is 5. Okay, in some next few answers we are going to get which are those 5 petroleum products. In India, GST structure is dual, that is central and state for both. Yes, so dual. GST is not levied on which of the following? Alcoholic liquor for you. GST is not levied on which of the following? This, so all of the above. इस पे नहीं होता GST for temporary basis. So उसके ऊपर भी एक क्वेश्चन आएगा. Dash is levied on intrastate supply of goods and service. अभी हमने देखा था इंट्रा पे CGST and SGST both है, तो आंसर is both A and B. Dash is levied on interstate supply. अभी हमने देखा था IGST. Dash is levied on intra supply state supply of goods and or services in union territory. तो union territory में क्या होता है, GST, पर CGST का ऑप्शन नहीं है यहाँ पे, तो UTGST. Goods and services tax is a tax levied on goods and services imposed at each point of, ये भी देख लिया था हमने while solving supply. So whole GST is based on this theory only. GST is a national level tax based on, now this is also an theory which we have seen in previous की value added principle. जितना वैल्यू ऐड होते जाता है सर्विसेज या गुड्स में, उतने भी जीएसटी लगाया जाता है. नेक्स्ट, द फॉलोइंग टैक्स हैज बीन सबसम्ड इनटू सेंट्रल जीएसटी. सो सेंट्रल सेल्स टैक्स, कस्टम ड्यूटी, सर्विस टैक्स, that is combined under central GST. GST was introduced in India on GK question, that is 1st of July 2017. 1717 is a shortcut to remember. 1717. Okay. Indian GST model has dash tier rate structure. The answer is it has 4-tier rate structure. What does I stands for? IGST, that is integrated goods and service tax. So it's integrated. Which of the following tax is not subsumed in GST by the state government on real estate? HSN code stands for So it's the answer for this is harmonized system of alcoholic liquor for human consumption is subject to. It is, as we have seen, GST is not levied above. Okay. Okay, none of the above. Next, 5 petroleum products. अभी यहाँ पे नाम दिया हुआ है petroleum crude, motor spirit that is petrol, high speed diesel, natural gas and aviation turbine fuel have been kept out of GST temporarily, and when our government GST council will fill, they will levy tax on this. The items which will be taxable both under central excise law and GST even after implementation of the GST Act. तो किस पे होने वाला है? Which will be taxed under both, मतलब excise duty भी है and GST भी है. The answer is tobacco. कि डबल टैक्स हो एंड उसका प्रोडक्शन भी कम हो. नेक्स्ट, on petroleum crude, high speed diesel, motor spirit commonly known as petrol, natural gas and aviation turbine fuel. The answer अभी हमने देखा था कि it will be levied after notified by recommendation of GST Council. Supply of the following is not liable to GST: alcohol for human consumption. GST is a comprehensive tax regime covering both goods and services. Which of the following taxes have been subsumed under GST? तो कौन से subsumed किए गए हैं? तो the answer is VAT. That is answer. Sorry, हमने देखा सेंट्रल एक्साइज भी हुआ है, सर्विस भी हुआ, वैट एंड लग्जरी. सो द आंसर इज ऑल ऑफ द अबव. GST is a comprehensive tax regime covering, again the same question, both goods and service. Goods and service tax is a tax levied on goods and service imposed at each point of supply. The IGST Act 2017 extends to, before initial months it was not including Jammu and Kashmir, but later it is now applied to whole of India. Option is answer B. Indian GST is similar to के लिए है, so Canada is the answer. Now we have to see true or false. So I will just, when it will be false, I will cross, and if it is true I will take. First, goods and service tax GST is in nature of value added tax. Yes, हमने देखा था कि जैसे वैल्यू एड होता है उस पे जीएसटी लग जाता है. जीएसटी लीड्स टू कैस्केडिंग इफेक्ट्स ऑफ टैक्स, दैट इज डबल टैक्सेशन. नहीं, उल्टा जीएसटी के वजह से डबल टैक्सेशन नहीं होता. सो आंसर इज फॉल्स. Central excise duty continues to be levied on manufacture or production of petroleum crude. Answer is true, क्योंकि उस पे अभी तक GST अप्लाई नहीं हुआ है. Transfer of immovable properties is subject to SGST, state GST levied by the state government. So the answer is false, because immovable properties पे जनरली क्या आता है? स्टैम्प ड्यूटी. तो उस पे जीएसटी एप्लीकेबल ही नहीं है, वेदर इट बी स्टेट और सेंट्रल, एप्लीकेबल ही नहीं है. टोबैको इज सब्जेक्ट टू जीएसटी एज वेल एज सेंट्रल एक्साइज ड्यूटी. अभी हमने देखा था यस. तो टोबैको खाने के वालों के लिए डबल टैक्स. प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज चेयरपर्सन ऑफ जीएसटी काउंसिल. नो, द आंसर इज यूनियन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर. वी हैव टू keep in mind union, that is central ka finance minister. Now the finance minister of India is respected Nirmala Sitharaman ji. CGST is applicable to imports. The answer is false. IGST is applicable for imports. Okay. UTGST is applicable to intra-state supply within Union Territory of Delhi. The answer is false. For Union Territory of Delhi, we have been applied the SGST Act. Okay, तो दिल्ली में सबसे लास्ट एप्लीकेबल हुआ था जीएसटी एंड वहाँ पे स्टेट जीएसटी एक्ट एप्लीकेबल है, नॉट यूनियन टेरिटरी जीएसटी. SGST is applicable to intrastate supply within Union Territory of Pondicherry. The answer is true. Next question is IGST is applicable to imports. अभी हमने देखा था ऊपर, yes. Chandigarh is governed by UTGST Act 2017 for levying the UTGST. The answer is true. चंडीगढ़ UTGST, ये सब जनरल नॉलेज क्वेश्चंस है मे बी, एंड ये ध्यान रखना है, कल मोस्टली ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. कस्टम ड्यूटी इज सबसम्ड अंडर GST. द आंसर इज फॉल्स. अभी ऊपर हमने देखा था कि टोबैको पे जीएसटी के साथ कस्टम ड्यूटी है, तो सबसम मतलब जीएसटी के साथ कंबाइन हुआ है, नहीं, कस्टम ड्यूटी अलग से अभी भी लिया जाता है. परचेस टैक्स सबसम्ड अंडर जीएसटी. द आंसर इज ट्रू. ऑक्ट्रॉय इज नॉट सबसम्ड अंडर जीएसटी. फॉल्स. ऑक्ट्रॉय सबसम्ड हो गया है. ऑक्ट्रॉय इज द चेक नाका पे जो पहले कलेक्शन होता था, अभी नहीं होता बिकॉज इट्स अंडर जीएसटी नाउ. Luxury tax is subsumed under GST. The answer is true. So this was the revision of our first chapter, and in part 2 we will see the revision of registration under GST. Thank you.